Good morning, Pine Nation. Happy Hump Day, everybody. Now, guys, I know that Liv was on fire. Liv was crashing out. She was doing the absolute most yesterday. But while most people were tuned into Liv, see, there's other people providing entertainment out here on the YouTube streets, okay? Now, I ain't saying I'm tired of Liv, but I'm saying I'm tired of Liv. I'm sick of her draining the life out of this mommy sector. Will we talk about her? Yeah, we still gonna talk about her, but there's other hot tea and beef going on out here, guys. Who am I talking about? Guys, there's a couple out here. Together, they are the Play Runners Association, and they are running plays on this YouTube streets, and we are here for it. We are here for the mess. Let's be clear. Let me make myself clear. If you like beef, a little bit of beef, a little bit of drama, a little bit of messiness, a little bit of ratchetness, a little bit of getting up in there. All right, if you want somebody to take you through there, you're in the right place. What we're not going to do is be over here reacting on a snooze fest, right? We had some good news yesterday. We had Tiana J. She got a car. She's done a vlog about that. All right. And we had a couple beefing yesterday. While Liv was over there chasing and running Uncle Daddy wild through these YouTube streets, that was entertaining, but there was other stuff going on, guys. There's other stuff to react to in these YouTube streets. So give me 1 second here. Oh, thank you, KP. A member for 9 months. Thank you, sis. I appreciate it. Good morning to all my mods, members, and my chat. Okay. I hope everybody's having a good morning so far. I got my coffee and we are ready to get into this commentary. All right. Because, like I said, I enjoyed the panel that Liv had. We're going to talk about the panel. We're going to talk about how when people are making valid points, she's pretending because she knows what they're talking about. But because she does not deal in accountability, she does not want to play the accountability game. She does not want to play the adulting game. Everything is going to be a problem for this woman because she's not a part of the real world, guys. She's over there living in an altered reality, and she's not going to let anybody break her dome. She doesn't want to hear it. Okay? So we are going to get into some of the panel. We'll get into some of her dragging Uncle Daddy through the YouTube streets. But let's get into this drama that occurred yesterday that you know what? I think I'm the only reactor that talks about this person, so it just may just be me. But I'm gonna bring it to y'all because y'all need the tea, okay? All right, hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second to pull this up here. Bear with me. Okay. Guys, we have our girl, West Indy, on here. And let me tell you what was going on. While Liv and Uncle Daddy were going back and forth, West Indy and I'm sorry, Liv and Grandpa bad, y'all, my bad. Uncle Daddy and West Indy were getting into it yesterday. Uncle Daddy went live on West Indy and gave her the business. All right. Now, every time Uncle Daddy goes live on West Indy, he deletes the recording, but we have it here. The deleted live of Uncle Daddy talking crap, okay, talking cash money shit about West Indy. He's jealous of her. I'm almost 100% sure that Uncle Daddy is a narcissist. Uncle Daddy is toxic. Uncle Daddy is sleeping with whoever, whenever. All right. So let's get into a little bit of this. Now, Her response, this is her response to Uncle Daddy. Uncle Daddy went off on her doing 9 to 5 hours. And then I feel like she sat down and did a reaction video to his live. That is deleted. I don't know if he put it back up or not. But every time Uncle Daddy throws a fit, because he didn't throw a fit a couple times, but he deletes it because once again, Uncle Daddy does not deal in accountability. Let me make this clear. Uncle Daddy has left his 6th baby mama. Nobody has more than one kid by Uncle Daddy because Uncle Daddy breaks it off before you even pop the baby out. He is a ruthless, trifling, narcissistic, evil, deadbeat dad. Uncle Daddy, I said what the fuck I said, nigga. I don't know how you deal over in that street sector, but nigga, you ain't in the street sector today. It might get a little bit ignorant over here. Just in case you want, it might get a little ignorant. Because we're going to get in his ass. We're on, Uncle Daddy, we're on your motherfucking top today. I don't care how lazy she is. I don't care if she was an ex-corn star. You ran up in there. I don't care if she was an ex-escort. I don't care if she was in a corn movie. You had a baby by her. You went all up and through there on your own by choice. She didn't force you to go up in there. You went all up and through there and you popped a baby in her. And that makes you a father. And you're supposed to be taking care of your responsibilities. But instead, you're being a narcissist. You're on here having a fit. What did Olivia say that Grandpa Bay did? A old ass nigga that can't control his emotions. Okay, he ain't the only old dude out here that can't control his emotions. Because Uncle Daddy was over there whining, crying, and throwing a fit about Marissa. All right. So let's get into a little bit of this, and then we're going to get into a little bit of that. All right, guys.
So I'm back again with another video. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad to have you here. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about my baby dad. And I'm going to be speaking the truth, y'all. Because like I'm so fed up. And I know I've said that in previous videos. And I probably took down a video because I'm just such a caring, nice person, you know, and I just feel like things just are not worth it. Just try to move on, try to make the best of things. But I'm just so fed up. Like, so warning or whatever spin or whatever. FYI, I let him know that I was doing this, and guess what he said? He said he does not care. So that came from his mouth. So therefore, I don't even care whether he cared or not. I'm going to say what I want to say because I'm fed up. So before we get into this video, make sure to like this video, hit the post notifications, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now let's hop right into it. So I'm just tired of just being disrespected, getting violated, humiliated, and him just not having no type of loyalty or having my back, and him just loving the attentions of other people or trying to say, well, like he had a nerve to tell me to delete my YouTube channel. Like who would say that? Someone that's passionate about their channel, someone that makes money off their channel, and for somebody to say something like that's just so crazy to me. It's just so manipulative. He is, and I'm talking about my baby dad, Will. He is a narcissist, a true narcissist. So since he want to like keep on doing me dirty, not having my back, whatever, because he is against me, y'all. Don't let him fool y'all. Got him thinking like he is trying to like protect us or on my side. He is not on my side. He's just with the haters and whoever else. And I don't need someone. I don't want someone in my life that's like that. As the recent video, I stated that I am single, and I'm trying to still, you know, be away from him. But I did also said that he's the type of person that feels like he still has access to me, and I need to break that all the way completely. There has not been boundaries fully set in stone, so therefore he thinks he still have access. But that's to an end. So pretty
that's
much
because
like
you keep going back to him, and I agree with West Indy. Never thought I'd say that. I agree with West Indy. He is a narcissist. He is toxic. And how dare he call her lazy and then tell her to delete her YouTube channel? That's all she got. And what you need to be doing, West Indy, is you need to be dragging his ass from the street sector all the way down to the mommy sector. All right. Because the way he showed his ass yesterday in that video, girl, oh, we going to get into it, y'all. I have the deleted live. Yeah, Will post it and delete it. He likes to get up here and run his mouth dragging that girl. Now, although she is trifling, although she is ratchet, although she does use what she got to get what she want, that ain't the point. The point is you went up in there, you had a baby with her, and now you need to take care of your responsibilities. He keeps claiming that he can take care of his responsibilities without being with the mother. And yes, you can. But if you don't have a decent co parenting relationship, which is impossible to have with a narcissist, see, Liv is the opposite of what they are. Liv in her co parenting relationship, she's the narcissist. She's the female version of Uncle Daddy. Okay. And she said she gave him, I think, $300, guys. I think she said she gave the man $300 out of her tax money. So we will see, guys. And he didn't give it back. So now he's pepping his baby mamas. Child. So Diamond, you said 600. I didn't know. Oh my, $600. Oh my girl. Girl, $600. That's what I'm talking about. So I just want to go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and pause this real quick and let's get into the live that Will did. Okay. Let's get into the live that Will did real quick, y'all, because this don't make no damn sense. 1 second, y'all. Just pulling it up. Welcome to the live, guys. Make sure you hit the thumbs up for me, okay? We're gonna get into this live that he did real quick, talking cash money shit. Okay. Now he didn't show his face or anything, so we can keep it a small screen. All right.
Man. That's why nobody will ever deal with you. You too thirsty, man. You too fucking thirsty. You'll bring anybody around you for fucking attention. You'll do the craziest shit for attention. You just want to show your body on the internet. Fuck you. I don't care. Stop texting me. You is what's wrong with me. Stop texting me. Stop texting me. I'm going to tell the truth and I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of covering you. I am tired. I am sick and tired. Everything you touch turns from sugar to shit. It's you. I don't care. Stop texting me what you're going to do. Just do it. You want to go on the internet and talk about me? Fine.
Now, he did make a valid point later on. He's going to mention that why did you change your name if you're acting the same way? Nigga, why do you continue to get on here talking about you want to promote positivity, but you leave all your baby mamas? Do you understand how contradictory that is? Do you hear the anger in his voice, Uncle Daddy? Are you okay? Nigga, do you need a Xanax? Do you need to smoke a blunt? You're on here crashing the fuck out. So while Liv was on here crashing out, I said, shit, Uncle Daddy's crashing out too. But see, I knew that Uncle Daddy, I didn't get the whole thing, y'all. I just started recording as soon as I got in there. But I knew that Uncle Daddy was going to delete his shit and Liv was going to keep hers up because her whole platform is toxic. Uncle Daddy likes to play make pretend. Uncle Daddy got his own place. Where is the goddamn kids, Uncle Daddy? Where are the pictures of you being a daddy? A old ninja. I mean, he not that old. I'm gonna say a middle-aged ninja. We're gonna put it that way. Out here with 6 baby mamas. 6. Talking about, I don't call them my baby mamas. I call them my children's mothers because I respect that. Nigga, please. All that whining. I can't stand that broke bum. He being nice to her because she had them. Oh, let's go. Let's go, soft life. Exactly. We see, he wouldn't try that with a real bitch. You know how they say they wouldn't try that with a real nigga? He wouldn't try that with a real bitch because he know damn well, nigga, we see you coming a mile away. I see Uncle Daddy coming a mile away. As soon as he opened his mouth, I already know what he's about. And don't even come over here with that bullshit. Okay, you caught some of it too? Malika said, yeah, he tries to twist the words to make him seem intelligent. Right. Oh, his car is not a liability. His car is an asset because he's using it to make money. It's you still have to get an oil change. Gas fucking $4 a gallon. Like, bruh, stop. I get that you can use a car to make money. Nobody's saying you can't. But cars cost money to keep. You can't just keep driving a car, not putting tires on it, not getting an oil change, not getting maintenance. Like, he doesn't make any sense. Hey, Sharonda, good morning. Really took $600 from her, knowing her situation, and she's stupid enough to give it to him. All right. So both of them are dummies, and they met each other at the shelter. Let's be clear. They met each other at the shelter. So both of them started from the bottom. And he think he better than her because he did what he did with her life. What he did with his life. I'm living in a condo. We have 2 gyms and a pool. Bro, you like 50 years old worrying about a gym and a pool? He is cruel. I agree, Black and Bougie. He's cruel. All right, so wait a minute, y'all. I don't know why I thought it was 300. I was at work. Y'all know I was in and out. So $600 he took. He took in 600 like he's better than her. Right, Latoy? That's exactly what I'm saying, y'all. Came on here and cussed her clean out. And y'all, I got the part where he privated the live immediately after he finished. All right, let's keep going, y'all.
There's nothing you can say. Because guess what? They have everything to say about you. I don't have to say nothing. All I have to do is sit back and eat my popcorn and stay silent. And they're going to watch you and they're going to tell you and they're going to tell me. You know, I haven't checked on my son. I've been working crazy for 2 days. You want to call me early in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, telling me to take stuff down? It ain't have nothing to do with my son. You just worried about what they saying about you. If you that worried, give him to me. Give him to me. He'll always be in my care. He probably need me more than you anyway.
Now, wait a minute now, nigga. Now, hold up now. You know damn well you ain't taking care of no kids over there with your... You left 6 women to take care of kids that belong to you. Are you even giving her anything? You literally sat there with her. Both of y'all are fake as hell. Both of y'all are the king and queen of the Play Runners Association. Do not get it fooled. Do not be fooled by this lame ass ninja. All this time, you knew she wasn't shit and she knew you wasn't shit. And y'all still decided to play on each other's top. But now, you know you done fucked up, right? So now they're using their drama to make coins. All right? They did it before. They sat there and acted as though they get along so well about when the baby names. You sat up here and didn't support this girl, but you're asking her for $600, but then turning around and calling her broke. It's very confusing, sir. By the way, she has another GoFundMe up. Her 99th GoFundMe is up, guys. In case you want to help a single mama, a single thought with 3 kids and 3 baby daddies. Both of y'all played on each other's top, and this is the result. Y'all have fucked up and had a baby together. That's y'all fucked up. Y'all don't belong together. We know you guys don't belong together. We've heard the arguments, okay? We've heard the colorism. We know that you're a cop calling ninja. Now, I heard of women calling the cops on men, but I ain't never heard of no man calling the cops on a woman. When the hell have we seen that? All right, guys, let's get into it.
Real woman gonna want you, yo. Ain't no real woman gonna want you. You'll only attract ugly bitches because that chick is ugly as fuck. She darker than you and she look big as fuck. You got bad taste, my nigga. At least upgrade or something from me. And he said that she knows that I'm pregnant and you're entertaining a female. Ooh, I can't wait to go on to the next dude. I can't wait. I can't wait. Because he think he own me. I don't gotta have sex with you. So he called the cops on me. So that's how I know he's pussy. He a cop caller, calling on his baby mama, knowing I got kids. He lied to the cops and said I'm acting crazy. I said, you're on my phone calling the cops. All because I'm holding his phone. Well, let the officers come in. And I said, I'm home and I'm naked. So when the cops get here, they're gonna come in and they need to shut my door because my neighbors got cameras and I'm technically naked. No, you sound dumb. I'm not holding you hostage. You can go to work. Bye. I'm not giving this to you. Not until the cops get here. Like, he make it real difficult. All he had to do was give me his passcode so I could just see that conversation. Why?
Because you're not my girl. You're not my girl. You're just my child's mother, bro.
So why are you having sex? Why do you lie to me and gaslight me? Why are you worried about me why do you think I'm talking to X, Y, and Z dudes if I'm not your girl? Why do you care so much? Why do you care? He act like he owned me. Why do you care so much if I'm not your girl? And I told him I don't want to have sex with you. So why are you using me for sex then? Get it from this chick. Have it from this chick. Have sex with her. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm getting tested this Thursday at the doctor's appointment. Dirty dick. He lying to y'all, saying he ain't talking to no woman. A bitch just texted him.
So what?
You don't want me talking to dudes, but you're texting a hippo.
Text me, I gotta be with
You got a whole conversation. She sent you pictures and shit, and you texting her back. Why are you entertaining another female if you don't want me talking to another guy? You're backwards. You're a narcissist. You are a narcissist. That's why I cannot fuck with you. That's why you couldn't treat me like a princess that I am. And you're a low down dirty dog. He's a broke as fuck. You don't help me with no bills, no nothing, yo. You are a sorry ass dude. Cause you're a pussy dude and no real woman's gonna want your broke lame ass. All you do is give up dick. That's all you're worth, bitch. Yeah, the Vegas. Yeah, with her? With her? I don't care. That's all you could afford is your fucking self. That's all you could afford is yourself. Go ahead then. Ain't nobody stopping you. You supposed to make me mad? I could go on a trip with Craig or somebody else or do that. Got way more money than you. Way more swag than you. That look better than you, bro. Sit down. Sit down. Don't worry about my friend. You don't got no effect. Everything about you is fake. I'm not mad. I was trying to be cordial or respectful. I gave you the opportunity. I spoke calmly to you.
Okay. So now this is my thoughts on it. I think they run plays, but then they also come back and deal with each other. But I think they also really be getting in arguments too. So I feel like it's just a toxic relationship. And we're here for the shit show. Okay, we are here for the drama. We are here for the mess. We are here for the shit show. We are not here to kumbaya. If you want a kumbaya, they probably have a kumbaya sector, but this ain't it. Okay, we like this mess. All right, long as we're not in it, We just want to talk about it. Let's be clear. We don't want to be in the mess. We just want to talk about the mess. But let's keep going, y'all.
I know he do. Grow up. I can't even concentrate and do the stuff I'm supposed to do. I'm sorry. You got me on here looking crazy in the morning, man. This ain't even how I talk. This ain't the type of stuff I want to put out here on the internet, but I have to. And you forced my hand. Then you talking about, oh, you Craig coming over there? I don't give a fuck about you or Carlos. And that's some sucker shit, man. You don't know what kind of diseases he got, and you don't bring him around my baby? That's why you in a predicament you in now. Because you're not doing the right stuff. And it's sad. It's sad. I'm going to tell everything.
So, Uncle Daddy, you just revealed it. You're jealous because she had another dude come over there. Well, maybe he doesn't ask her for money. Maybe, just maybe, Craig or Carlos or whatever his name is, maybe he gives her money. All right. Maybe. All right. I don't know who this Carlos person is, but the last time I checked, a man with 6 baby mamas is not the prize in any situation. You got 6 different women in 6 households, 6 sets of responsibilities. And you mean to tell me you have time for analyzing West Indy when you should be thinking about yourself? You need to get snipped. Please stop making babies. Are you proud of yourself? He acts like he made it, like he's some type of rich nigga. You made it where? To rent a condo? Anybody can do that. You're just now getting a car at 50 years old. Because it sounds like he's jealous of West Indy. She probably said she called Craig or whoever over there to make you jealous. And it worked, nigga. You're on here on live popping your shit. Handle your situation. Make sure you set a certain amount of money that you're going to give that girl, because the girl's going to be in a shelter. Do you guys, because I don't think he's going to allow, guys, remember, West Indy just had a baby and she's facing eviction. That's why I couldn't understand why she was so happy or pretending to be happy throughout this pregnancy, knowing that she was about to get kicked out. Yes, it's the longest eviction process we've ever seen in life, but the paperwork is out there. Exactly, Meta. She knew all this before she got pregnant, that he wasn't shit. And they were out here making shorts and having a good time. I think they were in the hot tub and going out. But if you don't want her, you should have used protection, Uncle Daddy. You are too old for this. Then you get mad because she's telling the truth about you. I believed West Indy because we can hear it in his voice. You can tell by the way he presents himself that this man is a narcissist. We see you, boo. You're jealous. And then the I respect my baby mama's narrative. Oh no. How can you, Uncle Daddy, listen, respect is not having 6 women out here raising kids by themselves while you popping in and out like a guest appearance. That is not respect. Respect is consistency, stability, being present, not just claiming you care. Do you see how it's giving? Liv is giving the respect. She's acting like she cares about the Web3, but she's not showing it. You've got to put action behind your words. A man with that, let's just be honest, guys. A man with that many broken households does not get to sit on a pedestal and critique anybody else. You don't get to rewrite the story like you some stand-up guy. Just because you say nice words, your track record, Uncle Daddy, speaks louder than your mouth ever could. And now you're out here jealous of what she's doing. You know why he told her to shut her YouTube channel down? He told her because he wants to control her, because he is a controlling narcissist. Just like Liv CC. Listen. See, we got a similarity between West Indy, but we also have a lineup with the narcissist. But in this case, he's the narcissist and Liv is the narcissist on the female side. What we witness is a double crash out. Liv crashed out because she lost control of Grandpa Bay. Uncle Daddy crashed out because he lost control of West Indy. This is what you will see. You will always see the narcissist when they cannot have control, they fucking lose it. So right now, what we're doing is we're holding up a mirror to you. Do you see your reflection? Do you see what we see? No, you don't, because that's textbook narcissistic behavior. So he's going to flip it. He's going to act like West Indy is the problem. Now, although we know that West Indy is not perfect, I do believe if she had some help, she would be out here doing a lot better. But she set herself up for this. She should have never had another child. You could barely take care of the 2 children you got over there cooking 1 pound of ground beef for 3 people. You could barely take care of the children you have now. Why in the fuck? When these people, I'm sorry, but Liv and West Indy and all these other mommies out here that really don't want to be mommies, we've already seen the CPS case clips. Do we need to bring those back? They really don't want to be parents, guys. They just want the baby. Oh, look, I got a baby. So when they go on their back fest, they can pull at the people's heartstrings. I'm a single mom doing it all by myself. And you know what? You are. Because Uncle Daddy is not going to be there. But where are the 5 other baby mothers that were left? Not a red flag. Where are the 5 women that came before you? Was it not a red flag that they had also been left? 50-year-old man, a 50-year-old man doing the same shit all his life, getting women pregnant and leaving them. He's no better than her. Both of them are trash, but I'm sorry, Uncle Daddy, I'm going to say, even though she has a checkered past, exactly, she thought she was going to boss him up having a baby, and look at her now. If he didn't boss up with the other 6, what made you think you were so damn special?
All you doing is continuing the same shit over and over and over and over. It's not working. You got off the internet, you were good. You came back, you were doing good, and then you went back to the same stuff that's not working.
He's mad because he lost control, y'all. He's in a narcissistic rage.
You going back to the same stuff. Ignoring the kids while you be on live showing your body off. Allowing this stuff just to happen all in the background because you're more concerned about the internet and seeking attention. You should have just stayed off. You should have just deleted the whole page. You changed the name. So what? You changed the name. You're still doing the same stuff. I thought you were going to do better. But guess what? That old spirit came back. Wick. The one that doesn't care about the children. The only one that wants to seek attention using their body.
This is what really gets them hot. This is what really gets them going. Anytime she does, wait a minute, the same thing that got him, he's mad about. When she was acting like a thought, when she was showing her body to you, it was cool, right? When she got you using her body, because you damn sure wasn't there for her brains, because she don't have none, it was cool. But now that she's showing her body to another man, it's a motherfucking problem. Exactly, Scorpion Queen. ignoring the kids, nigga. You ignored 5 baby mamas, and now you about to start ignoring the 6. See, this is his way of not dealing with her. I can't see. Then the next thing we're gonna hear, let me tell you what the normal spill is with these niggas. He's gonna say, oh, I can't see my child because she won't let me. He's gonna go with that one. Just like Liv goes with, he can see his child anytime he wants to. But that's not true. Okay, it's a different play from each side. So we thought that it was just West Indian and Liv that had a lot in common, both 304s, both sleeping with multiple men, both thought boxing it, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of the dynamics also that kind of line up. The dynamics line up. Now he's talking about her ignoring the children, but what about he gave the $600 that she gave him? Guess what that was for? His daughter in college. But he came over here. I sent a daughter to college. I'm sending my daughter to college. Uncle Daddy, you would have to work 11 jobs to pay for all them goddamn kids. So we know you ain't paying child support. We know you got back child support for the oldest 2. And we know you're not currently up to date on your child support. So there we go. Another similarity. Uncle Daddy and Liv are both narcissists. They're just male and female. Liv is behind on her child support, and so is Uncle Daddy. All right?
Wick came on back. When you got kids that are watching you, man. So much yelling and stuff in the background around the baby. These folks ain't lying on you. I didn't see it myself and tell you why they yelling, and you just letting them do it. These folks have no reason to contact me just to make up little bit of lies about you. They're not gonna do that. I ain't that important, and neither are you. You ain't no real celebrity. I know I'm important, so make it make sense. They're concerned for the kids just like me. So they have every right. I'm not deleting it. And I hope they continue to tell me every single thing. Because it's not going to go good for you. Grow up. Get off the internet. Delete, delete, delete. Don't start over either. Just let it go permanently. Go get a job like a regular person. No, paint or something. I don't know. Something. That's not it, though. That's not your lane. Nobody's checking for you. They're only checking for you to see what more mistakes you're going to continue to make. And laugh about it. And do reactions about it. Because you're not seeing what we see. Crazy lady.
Oh, that makes 2 of you. And you're not seeing what we see, Will. We see a narcissistic, controlling, low-life nigga that just got out of the freaking shelter telling somebody else what to do, not wrapping it up, still going up in people raw, calling them a thought, but then going up in them with no protection. I'm going to need you to make it make sense, bruh. Because right now, it's not adding up. You're the one losing. You're the one losing. Both of you played yourself. You're supposed to be the head of the Play Runners Association. The king and queen of the Play Runners Association has played themselves, guys, by having this baby. It makes no sense. Let's keep going. We got a few more minutes.
I believe everything they said. I sure do. And I thank y'all for that. Because I can't have my eyes everywhere. That's my little boy over there.
But you don't give a fuck though, because the girl told us that you put her out of the car, and I believe her. I believe her. There's nothing to. Why would that girl make up a story like that? Now I know the Play Runners Association comes up here with their bullshit, but I believe every word she said about Will. Will is a shyster. Will is evil. Will is mean. Will is disrespectful. Will does not like women. You can tell by his actions. Any man with 6 baby mamas does not like women. You couldn't stay with any of these women. All of these, it can't be the women. It has to be you. That's like I said, we're comparing this couple to Liv and her shenanigans. We're comparing West India and Liv was the original comparison, but the dynamics are very similar. It can't be all the men that Liv deals with. It has to be her. There's always a problem. Dysfunctional.
And I done everything under the sun for that little boy. And will continue to. But I will not sit here and stand and let you create a monster. No, ma'am, Pam. So I pray every single live you do, they record it, they document it and continue to send it to me. I pray they do. Because it's not going to go well for you.
Is that a threat? What does that mean? Is that a threat? Because it's not going to go well for you. Oh, you mean when she called you to take to the appointment? See, Will going to come up here. I'm going to be a great father, guys. I'm going to give her money when she need. I gave her diapers. Are you spending any time with the child? Okay. Are you giving her a break when she needs it? Are you calling her and saying, hey, Marissa, I know you probably need a break. You got a newborn over there. You got the other 2 kids. Why don't I come get the baby and the baby can spend the night over here? I doubt that has happened. But you said you'll take that baby on full time. Why didn't you ever take any of your other kids on full time? Well, we're waiting. We're waiting, sir. See, you're going to do a lot of fucking talking, and there's going to be no action behind it. You owe that girl $600. Pay her back with your broke ass. Now the video has been privated. Oh no, what happened, guys? Will didn't want us to see the negativity over on his channel. He don't give a damn about none of them kids, okay? Uncle Daddy will be a good dad when it makes him look good. That's the only reason he wants to wear that mask that the narcissists like to wear. Live is gone, okay? And you see it. Now it's on private. All of a sudden, I want to crash out. I want to go into a narcissistic rage, but I don't want any evidence of that. A true narcissist. Now, let's go back to, oh, wait a minute. Before we get into that, let's ask Uncle Daddy, after seeing this, because we know you watch her, why in the hell would you want to have kids by her anyway?
Who, like, unless it's like an extended stay hotel, but even extended stay hotels could be pricey a month, like you're in a fucking apartment. Go to bed. Stop. I'm gonna get the belt because y'all started pissing me off. I told you to go to bed. Why are you still up? You gotta stop. Get the fuck out, you motherfucker! Shit, dumbass. And when I cuss you out, you're gonna be mad. Fuck. Lay down. Go to bed. Stop. I'm gonna get the belt because y'all started pissing me off. I told you to go to bed. Why are you still up? You gotta
stop. Get the fuck out, you motherfucker. Go to bed. Shit, dumbass. And when I cuss you out, you're gonna be mad.
Now y'all heard that. Get the F out, you mother effer. Talking to her son, her older son, before I cuss you out and then you're going to be mad. But then he decided to still, hey, I'm still going up in that thing raw because I can't control myself. All of these adults, Jasmine, constantly getting pregnant by randoms, Strong Mommy Chrissy, constantly getting pregnant by randoms, Liv, constantly, do you see a pattern here? West Indy, constantly getting pregnant by randoms. All of them are out of control. Uncle Daddy can't strap it up. Uncle Daddy didn't get it snipped. What we're witnessing is a pattern of out of control adults. That was not AI. That was a real video. It's called a screen record, Uncle Daddy, just in case you don't know. So we have your deleted live, okay? Now, let's get back to the video where she's talking about she's giving her response to Uncle Daddy.
Because he just keep treating me a certain way. Like he has to call and spoke to his son in 2 days. He's back doing things that I feel like he said he was not going to do anymore. He's back doing those things again. And I'm still seeing like him, like random females texting his phone. Now all of a sudden, some girl named Crystal Queen. He said she's an acquaintance. I'm like, all these random chicks. And a while ago, people were like trying to show me things or tell me things like, oh, he's on a dating single site. He's on Kendra G single dating site. Like, why is a man? Everything looks all recent, up to date on the profile. Why are you worried about a dating site knowing like you got a whole baby? Like, and then he's entertaining something on TikTok about this. I guess he joined his panelist.
Remember, girl, y'all are not together. He told you in the video we just watched you guys argue. He says, so what? When you asked him about, what is that girl name, y'all? Cookie. When you asked him about Cookie, Cookie's texting him. He's talking back and forth to Cookie. Remember, Cookie was darker than him. Colorist, bitch. How you gonna be a brown-skinned person and you're colorist? Do you understand how fucking confusing that is? How weird that is? That is called self-hatred. Look it up. Oh, do you know how to spell hatred? We'll spell it for you because I know you're a little slow over there. You embarrassed your children are darker than you. So does that make them unattractive? I'm going to need you to get your shit together. Now you want to get a certification now? Bitch, it's too late. You should have got the motherfucking certification before you had all these damn kids. And I know it's never too late, guys. I'm just saying. Why would you wait till you had 3 kids and then, oh my God, I need an education now? Like, how is that just occurring to you when you couldn't pay your rent for years and years and years? You were in a shelter. You constantly get kicked out of shelters. Shelters are not, we don't do well with shelters because you can't follow the fucking directions. You can't follow the rules. Out of control adults. There is a pattern here.
Where people are talking about, should women date broke men in 2026? He's referring to himself as a broke man, just be entertaining it, whatever. And just the fact that he's not like I feel like he's not having my back when it comes to people because he feels like I'm embarrassing or whatever. And it's like, how? I'm just being myself, you know, in my videos when I talk, why do you feel so like embarrassed or trying to say I'm an embarrassment or whatever? And then you try to say I need to delete my channel and try to make it seem like basically he's just against me, y'all. Like, he's just against me. So he's not ever gonna like stick up to me the way I want him to or anything. And So yeah, so I said I didn't really want to speak too much on my situation, but now I'm gonna speak on it. So there was a time when me and him talked about us living together or whatever, and we had it all figured out. Which took us some time to get to that point. We got it all figured out. But then when we got into an argument, he would say things like, "Oh, well, when you find something, let me know." Da, 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 da. Basically, letting me know like we're not staying with him, and that one time we got an argument, he said, "This is why you're not gonna ever stay with me, or we're not gonna be together," or something like that. He is like petty and childish, you guys, over little things. Like, for example, we get in an argument and I say, like, call him out his name. He'll, just because I call him out his name, he'll be petty and childish on that. And he's the type of person, he will like jeopardize like serious situations. So one time when we were going to take wisdom to doctor's appointments and do some errands, like we got into an argument or whatever about the car situation, and he just was doing the most. He didn't want to move and drive off. He told me to get out his car. We didn't pull off from where I lived yet. He told us to get out his car. It was me and my youngest at the time. And he like gets out the car, and then
putting your baby mama out of the car. I mean, do you see? He's putting her through trauma. He's doing it intentionally. He wants to piss her off. Shut up, or you can't ride in my car. What are we, 4 years old here?
up here trying to go back in the crib and grab my baby, you know, and he up there not trying to give me back my baby, and then try to say something about the police and stuff. Like he's like a cop caller, I guess. I don't know, or try to threaten you with the police. Like little stuff like that. That's not healthy. Like all I was trying to do.
Well, wait a minute. Are we seeing another pattern, guys? Are we seeing that all narcissists are cop calling motherfuckers? Okay, another pattern has been established.
Was take my baby and go in my crib. I don't need you trying to carry him up the steps for me. It's like he was trying to like drag it, you know, like trying to make that situation worse than what it was. Like just being childish. Just about different like things. And I'm gonna show a video clip, and since all y'all females want to dick ride him or whatever the case may be, this is the type of man that he is. And so I never talked about this, but on Thanksgiving, yeah, we never ended up spending Thanksgiving together because he kicked me and my kids out. I had some Christmas gifts hidden at his place. He didn't care about my kids seeing those gifts, and that broke me to the core. I felt so hurt. I felt like he was taking away from my children's Christmas. Like, I cannot believe like how like he hurted me so bad in that situation.
I agree.
And all I had to do was be strong within that moment. And because my kids saw like some of their Christmas stuff, that's when I was like, you know what? All because he did that, I'm gonna get my kids some extra Christmas gifts to make up for that. Because I felt like he was ruining my kids' Christmas and he didn't give a fuck. He had us take all the food. Mind you, he doesn't live on the bottom floor. I had to take the big turkey, all the food, on top of our luggages with our clothes. And we had to go down, take trips down to the lobby area, like the main outside area, just to try to get to our ride. It caused me to miss my Lyft ride. I had to call another Lyft ride. My phone was about to die. But that was our first time, his first time kicking us out.
You just told me that you were going to throw all my groceries out, and I said I'm going to call a ride to come get us. So stop trying to lie. You kicked me out. You put a blanket off me. You told me to get out your house. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And you see he's going to call the cops. So call them, weirdo. Go to show what a coward he is. Food on the ground. He said it's my...
Do you see how the toxicity going on here? This relationship, and I agree. I think she is toxic, V. I agree. So guys, don't think I'm thinking that. I know both of them are toxic, but I personally believe that Uncle Daddy, I don't think Marissa is a narcissist. Okay, but you have a right to your opinion, guys. I'm not trying to. I haven't gotten narcissist from her. I get selfish, but she's not meeting. She's not checking every box like to me, like Uncle Daddy did. Liv checks every box of the narcissistic attitude. To me, she's not checking every single box because she does take her kids out. She does do things with her kids. Now, Liv does it for show because she's trying to impress the new unloyalty gang, guys. So if you don't know, I'm comparing Liv and Marissa. I always like to do a comparison with them. The comparison started with when they had the GoFundMe, and I noticed that Liv had 100+ subscribers, but her GoFundMe, she didn't meet the goal like Marissa was meeting her goal. And speaking of GoFundMes, hold on, let's finish out this scene just a little bit because I want her to get around to the $300.
My problem, not his. Food that I paid for. He
and
didn't
we will check on the GoFundMe.
He would help with a bill.
All because of something like so small that we could have made up for. And so that was that. And then about the car situation. And then one time when we were out doing errands, he threatened to kick me, and I was with his baby. He threatened to kick my car. He pulled over on the side of the street, And mind you, we were already en route to him dropping me off home. But because we were having a disagreement and I guess he wasn't liking it, I was getting to him and he didn't like it. He was like, I'm about to pull over right now. If you keep running your mouth, I'm gonna pull over right now and y'all can get out. He's like not thinking of the bigger picture, knowing that this is the type of like situation you want your son to see. It's like kicking us out your car. So he's just the type. So that made me come to the decision like, dang, well, it wouldn't be best to even try to move with him because let's say we move in with him and then he tried to kick us out. So just all that was just added to everything. Like he was just trying to kick us out. And then so that's pretty much where we stand as far as that. Another thing is, y'all know I'm facing an eviction. I don't have a place to go or anything. And y'all, I gave him money out of my income tax money. I gave him $600 because he didn't have the money to put for his oldest daughter's college. So me being a nice person, and I made it very stern to him in the beginning. I said, I really need that money. When would you go pay me back? He said out of his car rental money, he'll give me a portion of it, and then out of when he get paid, which would have been the following week. Y'all, I do not got that money. I don't got that money. And now he's disrespecting me, telling me bye, shutting me off, hanging up on me, not telling me when he's gonna give me back my money, or acting like now he gotta work for my money, knowing I feel like it's gonna take him long to work for it. It's not like, you know what I mean, unless he just gives me out his paycheck. But I feel like he doesn't have no ego or nothing to try to give me back that money. As if like I probably just gave the money to him for free. Knowing I explained to him multiple times I need that money because of my living situation. Like I need that money or whatever. So I feel like he's trying to take advantage of me. And now that he's, continuing to do me dirty, not be respectful. So I'm fed up. I'm tired of being nice. And I said, I'm not deleting no more videos. I'm standing on whatever I say. Like I'm a Virgo. Like you're not gonna keep messing with me. I'm a sweet person. I do let my emotions get of me because I'm just a caring person. I love hard. I do things to people that I actually love, but you're not gonna continue to take advantage of me. Like I'm not about to tolerate the disrespect. Why do you ask those other females for money for your daughter's college? Why don't you ask them for a bite for something to eat?
So y'all heard it. Uncle Daddy. All right, so it's $600. So Uncle Daddy asked Marissa, knowing she's about to get evicted. But my question is, did he help you with anything, knowing that you never have any money because you refuse to work a job? That came out of your mouth. So yes, you are responsible for your situation, right? Now we know that she don't want to work nowhere. She keep quitting jobs. She don't know how to act. And I think a part of that, I think she is a little delayed. All right. But I think another thing is when some people that work, and it's not everybody, because some people are professional that work that don't work typical 9-to-5s. But I noticed that people, I'm going to say like hairstylists. All right. So don't get offended if this is you, if the shoe don't fit. But I'm going to say hairstylists. I've dealt with a lot of unprofessional hairstylists. When people make their money and it's not anybody in charge of them, sometimes they can be extremely unprofessional. Okay. People like dancers, something like that. And it's not all, but some. But I feel like because of her past and not adjusting to the basic 9-to-5 type of schedule, this is how it hurt her. She thinks she got all day. She thinks she can be late. That's not how the real world works. And so as a result, she felt like she was under so much stress trying to work a regular job. And so that's why she finds herself in this predicament, because a lot of these people, and when I say these people that don't want to work a job, right, the freeze frame is a little wild. These people that don't want to work a real job, they get stuck in they're almost in a little bit of an altered reality, guys. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but I'm sure you've seen it. They don't wake up in the morning. Oh, I'm not a morning person. Well, none of us are morning people. We just like to get shit done, and it's a part of adulting. All right, so let's bring it back, guys. You borrowed $600 from this girl. Has Uncle Daddy ever helped her on this rent that she's been behind on for 2 damn years? Right? Because we've been following her story for the most part since she got back from that trip and then was begging money to be evicted. Begging for money to keep from being evicted, right? So you borrowed $600 from this girl out of her tax money, didn't have any intentions on paying it back. And then you're going around getting mad at her on live? Like, I'm going to need you to make it make sense. That wasn't extra money. That was probably her rent and bill money. She needed that money, Uncle Daddy, and you're mad because she done put your ass out here. Now, I want you to respond about the $600. I just don't understand. And it's sad because why would she even give it to him? You know your situation. Like I said before in the live we did on her the other day, she should have taken her entire tax refund, put it down on a new place, rented her U-Haul, gathered her things, and she should have already been moved into the place now before the eviction hits her credit. Not after, because then you're screwed. They're going to say, oh, you got this eviction. We're not going to be able to rent to you. But see, that's what I'm saying. He's going around bragging, talking about he got a daughter in college and he helped her put her through college with other bitches' money. That's what you're doing? You going around pimping and begging people for tax refunds? Like, I think it's sad. All right, hold on, y'all. So we getting out of here. But let's just look at some of her begathons as well, because she's on here begging on her shorts. So let's take a look at that.
Hey everyone, so I am a mother of 3. I have a newborn and 2 other children. And I'm basically giving a life update because I do have an eviction filed on me with an eviction court date set and everything. And this morning I ended up calling the leasing office just to give them an update and see where everything still stands. And pretty much like she was basically telling me that in order for me to renew my lease, I have to have the balance paid off in full. And because I'm going into April, my balance it will then be $10,181.03. She said in order to make some type of payment, in order for them to, like back away from the eviction, she was saying I'll have to put 75% towards it, which will be $7,636. And then she said she will notify them that I was able to come to an agreement with them and get on a payment plan. But if I'm missing my payment arrangement, then they will proceed with the, eviction again. But she was saying that once, say, I pay $7,636, the payment arrangement will be $2,545. But she will go more in depth about how I would go about, paying that.
Oh my God, girl, can you land a motherfucking plane? God damn, with this long ass story. I'm sick of her. This story is too long. She talks and rambles. It's giving Keisha Kaylee and it's real irky. Bring it home, girl. We don't give a shit. Damn. Shit taking forever.
I do want to make it clear within my balance that they're including my sewage, my water, all that, and late fees on top of the rent. So I know it may sound like a big amount, but that's because it's including everything else. She was saying that's the only way for me to make a payment. They won't set no other payments. It has to be 75% balance because my balance is so high. So I'm pretty much just reaching out because I don't really have no other options as far as getting help with anything. I am in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. And so now I'm just pretty much reaching out if anybody can help me by sending a donation. My GoFundMe link is in my bio or in my description box. You are more than welcome to cash at me, but if you want to just click on the GoFundMe, you can. I left an update in there as well. So I'm pretty much just reaching out for help because I'm not sure what else to do. And yeah, so I appreciate any help that I can get. And so forth. But I do currently have an eviction against me, and the longer I stay, the more the money will keep adding up. And again, I just had a baby, so I'm currently not technically working right now. So yeah, anything is appreciated. Thank you guys in advance.
Girl, thank you for stopping. Oh my Lord. Right. She keeps saying she's not working right now, but when have you ever kept a job for longer than 6 months? All right, guys, now let's get into an update on the GoFundMe. Oh, guys, this is not looking good, guys. It's looking like another situation like how it was with Liv. Hold on. Okay, guys, so this is the update on the GoFundMe. She's still 14% to her goal. She was 14% to her goal when we checked it out the last time, which was about, it had to be like 5 lives ago. And she is 14% to her goal today. Now, Marissa, we do have, I would like to, actually, Marissa, if you are interested, we do have a guy. We have a guy and he's interested in dating right now. So if you need a little pocket change, let me just suggest, just reach out to me if you are interested in him.
I'm looking for a wife. Please hit me up. All young ladies encouraged. DM me right now to apply. If you want to go to Applebee's tonight, hit me up. I just got paid. We could go to Applebee's tonight. Love you.
Tonight, not tomorrow, not Friday night, not Saturday night, not Sunday night. You could go to Applebee's tonight. So if you are interested in a new guy with a job who seems like he shares his money, I don't know, guys, just hit me up on my IG and I will be happy to introduce you guys. Okay. Now, guys, I'm sorry. I made a promise in the beginning of the live that I didn't know that I was not able to keep. We will not be getting to live this live because we had to do the Uncle Daddy and Marissa commentary. We will get to live another time. I'm sorry. I was sick of her ass, but we had to talk about your girl Marissa and Uncle Daddy. So for those of you who are not familiar, you need to get familiar. If you want to go check out my video playlist, go on over there. I have plenty of Marissa and Uncle Daddy so you can catch up on what's going on. Guys, hit the thumbs up on your way out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.